I'm waiting for the rain to stop, but the temperatures are warming up and the January thaw is really starting to happen. So I hope you will get out there and do whatever program it is that inspires you this time of year, because after all, it is January, and whether or not you've made a resolution, it's just really important to stick to your program no matter what time of year it is, no matter what time of your life it is. It's just so important to get out there and do it. Well, as I'm stuck in the car here, you can see I have a few preparations that I have done to do my longest run, really, before the marathon in 2.5 weeks. I have been experimenting with the Vega product line. I've used this in the past, and generally I recommend doing plant-based protein powders if you want to, and it's totally not necessary. You can stick to the real foods, kind of like our ancestors did, but I'm all about experimenting with different things, and I used this Super Free Energizer. I have tried it once, and it really did seem like I could just keep running forever for about the first hour and a half. So we'll see how that kicks in, and sure, why not? And I don't get paid any money to say that. I'm just, as a journalist, I am always about trying to beat the odds of my family history of my mom and both sisters with breast cancer. So you can also see that I have quite a collection of shoes, and I really should have decided by now which ones I'm using, but I just have had a lifetime full of issues with my feet, as a lot of women do. So that is a constant experiment in progress, and I'm sure I've put more podiatrist kids through college than I care to admit. But I always say cheaper than an MRI, so cheaper than bypass surgery, right? Okay, so what else? Yes. I don't know if you've seen the January issue of Vegan Health and Fitness, a very cool new magazine started by Robert Cheek, and he's the guy on the left. And I will never be as buff looking as the folks here, but then again, my goal is at the age of 61, and I am proud of it, just to finish without injury, to help my clients as a personal trainer and certified running coach as well, to get to the finish line without injury, because I want to be doing this until I'm 100. And sometimes I've had the doubts about doing this marathon in a couple of weeks, but I just want to do one more, please. I figure you can always walk, right? So if I can help you with your program, whatever it is, check me out on vegcoach.com, because I'm the broccoli rep. Who else is?